Okay, so this is the fourth run. Same as before, I don't have the audio on this, but I'm not gonna give the running commentary. I think it'll be pretty boring, so I'm just gonna let the music play and jump in whenever there's some interesting happening on the track. So that's Glenn Walker again in front of me, and he's got a very fast 510, as I told you before. So I couldn't catch him. He has a 300 plus horsepower rebuilt motor, but he and I both got caught to this long train of slow traffic. So as you can see, we are stuck behind him right now. So I think I came up really well on this on the fifth 5A and 5B, very close to Glenn, and almost thought of taking him as well. But as you can see, he was not ready to give me the corner, and he had the power, so he went ahead and he took care of the car in front of him.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I got really close here again, but didn't get a chance to pass, and because we were held up, there was another faster twin turbo that came by, so I had to let him pass. That's the problem, because I couldn't get on my speed, so on the back straight especially. So when they came up, I just had to let him go, because we are not racing each other. We're just trying to make sure that everybody's safe and driving and having fun, and the faster cars are allowed to go.
Let's go.
So the turbo and myself held up. I believe it's a 370, which was driving slower. I guess not an experienced driver, sort of taking slow. So on the third one, we both were able to accelerate really hard, take the inside line, and quickly pass him right here. So we are coming up to another train of slow cars. As you can see, the turbos and the 370 that overtook me, they're all stuck there, and Nigel is right there as well. So I think we come out of here and maybe get another couple of laps before we head back to the pit. So that's Nigel in front of me as the other car passed him, and I'm just chasing him down here, and he has a very fast car. It was recently totally rebuilt, put together. I think he had the car in pieces for most of the good year. Didn't drive on tours with us because the car was in pieces, and finally with the help of his friends, I think Ed Mark and a few other guys got together and gave him a hand and just had it finished somewhere around Monday, I think, just before the convention start. Could be even Monday or Sunday. So here I am trying to catch up to him. I think he's really fast. It's just that my car handled on the corners pretty well, so I was right on his tail. I think coming down here, I caught up to him really well, and then he let me pass. He must have been a little bit surprising me being that fast there. So the next right after this, I think right here he pulls to the right side and signals with his hand and asked me to pass. So, and then he was keeping behind me, and I had to really try hard to keep a distance. So right after, in the next session, he was right behind me trying to catch me, I think. And again, I was pretty fast, and he must have been a little bit surprised because he sent me a Facebook message saying, looking forward to the next time that we get to tussle in the track. So it was fun. It was all good stuff, good fun, all in good spirit, and testing each other's strengths and the car and all that. So it's highly fun. So I enjoyed that. By this time I was taking the second corner really well, and I was not losing a lot of speed, and I trusted the car, and I had the confidence to just go hard at it a little bit, and then let the car slide to the right side, and then come back and really take the corner a little bit faster. So this is where I started reducing my lap time, and then really enjoyed the track even more.
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short walk. It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for
Yeah, so I think the session was over here because the marshals were waving the black flag because that stranded vehicle on the back straight was in a precarious position, and anytime somebody stopped, they had warned us in the drivers' meeting that they were going to send in a truck to pick it up, and they would not do that until all the cars were taken out. So we're just cruising now, just pretty much done. So we're going to head back to the pit lane. So we are just taking it easy, going behind each other, not racing at all, not on speed. We're just going. So. Yeah, so coming back to the pits again, signaling, and that got cut short because that stranded vehicle, and there was no time for them to clean it up and let us go out again. So they ended the session. So we kind of may have lost a few minutes and some laps here, which was not good. But then again, what can you do? That's what happens on track days. So yeah, so it was good. It is the last one before the last. There's the next video that I changed the video position, which is kind of videos was boring. So after a while, I wanted a different angle. Some guys waiting to go out, so as I pull in actually to the paddock area, and that's where it marks GTR. I just decided to park just right next to him, and so that we are both ready to go next time.